Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's Real Talk Monday. Hey, yesterday, Rock Bottom Outreach went to Fort Worth, and we took probably over 120 sleeping bags, and they were gone in 20 minutes. I kid you not. I was afraid that we probably would be stuck with half of those sleeping bags, and that wasn't the case. The case was we did not have enough. And just afterwards, we drove around, and there were a multitude of homeless people that are living on the streets. And, you know, a lot of people have an opinion on that. And I'll be honest, it's not our job to judge or have that opinion. It's our job to be obedient. And God tells us. I have many people say this. Hey, Rick, how do you know to give $1 or $2 to someone on the corner? You know, what if they take it and buy beer with it? Well, if they take it and buy beer, that's on them. You're the one called to be obedient. The book of Isaiah talks about that. But if you pull up and you don't feel comfortable, then that's the Holy Spirit in you, then don't do it. But if something is telling you to give them a couple of dollars, that's cool. We're not here to discuss someone's, if they're homeless or not homeless or what they use the money with. We're not talking about that. We're talking about you being obedient. Let me read out of Isaiah real quick, 58:7. Where it says, is it not to share your food with the hungry and to provide the poor wanderer with shelter? When you see the naked, to clothe them and to not turn away your own flesh and blood? That right there tells us that we're called as Christ followers to provide for these folks. Now, a lot of people say, well, I don't want to enable someone. I promise you, you give $2 to someone, that's not much enabling. I'm just going to break that to you. That's not enabling. $2, what they do with it is up to them. That's not the discussion. So the next time you pull up and you see that person holding a sign, think about it. Could be an angel. But I do want to ask you this. We are going back next Sunday out to Fort Worth, and we need more sleeping bags, and we're looking for backpacks. Anything you could do would be great. The Academy carries a 3-pound sleeping bag for $10. We'll make arrangements to pick them up. We don't want to put anyone out, but we're going to be down there again next Sunday at 1 o'clock doing the same thing. And we could use all the help we can get. I'm going to tell you, the figure I was told is about 6,000 homeless people in Fort Worth alone. So really, 130 sleeping bags really didn't put a dent in it. But again, you know, it's our job just to be obedient, you know, and leave the results up to God. And if we can make a difference in the lives of one person, then we've done our job, and that's what we've been called to do. But, you know, I'm going to leave you with this. We've not been called to judge. We've been called to love. And that is where we need to learn to be obedient. So if you have a few dollars to spare or time, Rock Bottom Outreach right now could put it to good use, because it gets pretty cold at night. And there were a lot of children that were out there too. This is Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Monday. Have a great day. Bam!